Hey everyone, and welcome to my monthly update. Ooh, there is a lot to go over. First off, I want to talk about the expandeduniverse.com. If you're not checking it out, you are honestly missing out. We have video game reviews on there from the EU. We have card game reviews. We have different aspects of the galaxy being explored. We have everything on there. In fact, right now, I just realized we do not have comic book or book reviews going on. It's something that you would think would be on the Expanded Universe site, but the Expanded Universe is so, there's such variety in that universe that we don't even have to talk about books and comic books all the time. Also, you're getting an exclusive Matt Chat video from me. You can't find it on my channel. I unlist them because they're only available on the website. I talk and answer some of your questions for about 2 to 3 minutes about the Expanded Universe. Also, my reading order in chronological order is posted on that site. Beautiful pictures. Click on it. It'll take you to the Wikipedia reference to kind of tell you what it's about. But if you want to reread Star Wars in order, I would not do this the first time through, but you can definitely check that out. And I am constantly updating it as I am doing my rereads. Months before you'll see the review, I will go ahead and make the changes on that timeline. So again, it's a nice little checklist. We also have one that says checklist too, but definitely check out the expandeduniverse.com. You don't know what you're missing if you haven't. As for my board game reviews, oh well, I got one board game. We bought it after Christmas. It is a Christmas themed game, but I am going to do a review for it. I have an expansion coming in soon, I hope. It's supposed to come in, I think, this past week, but I don't know. Once it comes in, I'll do a review for that. I'm also going to rank the upcoming Kickstarters I have. I haven't done that type of video in a while. And then my fourth video, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. And to be fair, next month, once I get those kids, or later on this month when I have the new set of twins, I may have to take a hiatus from board games just for right now because there's just too much going on. And plus, like I said, having 2 more kids, money is really tight right now, so I can't really afford to buy tons of board games like I used to. Boo-hoo, I really am sad about that. But speaking of the babies, hey folks, I'm happy to make the announcement. They are coming on February 22nd. Yes, we've already set the date. It's got to be a C-section. So 2/22/22 will be their birthdays, and it's going to be a great. In fact, I want to celebrate big. I was really excited about my first 2 twins. Now I'm going to celebrate huge. I mean huge on this because I've had 2 sets of twins. So 2 times 2. Why not keep that thing? Starting February 22nd, I will be doing 2 videos of my rereads for 2 months. How you like them apples? Yes, I have been blowing through the Expanded Universe. It's been so much fun reading it, and I wanted to kind of save this surprise for everyone, especially if we could grab that particular date, and we did. And so it's going to blow a lot of people away because a lot of people do not watch my update channel. So people are going to be like, "Oh my gosh, he's just he's just speeding through everything now." No, I've been reading far ahead, and I'm not at, I don't know, I think that's like 120 videos in 2 months, but guess what? I will be there. If not this month, then definitely as I'm home with the kids, I'll be reading through it. Folks, it's the Expanded Universe. It's not hard to read. It doesn't feel like work. I mean, some stories and some books do, but most of it is just great, and I've had a great time rereading it. I know you've been enjoying those videos, and you're in for a real treat starting on the birth of my new twins. So what is going on this week? Well, of course, you already had the Prince of the Universe episode here. We're going to have just a grab bag of appearances. I do one on my own. Wes comes back for one. Bruce comes back for one. I believe Wes we haven't yet recorded them, but Wes is going to be coming back for other ones. We're going to talk about the Chris Jericho book. We're also hopefully going to be talking about Squid Games. I do some mini movie reviews as well, just a bunch of movies that I saw that no one else did, so I kind of had to do that one solo because some of the movies sucked and I didn't want anyone else to watch them. But Prince of the Universe is going to have some solid episodes coming up. Saturday Morning Salmon Flange, to be fair, Benjamin and I have not really planned them all out. I know this Saturday's is planned out, and it's about I think it's his security tips, because he works in internet security, and I think he talks about passwords. But we haven't worked out what all we want yet. There's a range of topics we're going to discuss, and but like I said again, maybe later on this week he'll be coming over to help me record some of those, because I got to get ahead. Because folks, when the twins come, I'm hoping I'll be ahead in podcasts. That's the one thing I'm not ahead on yet, just because it's hard to get everyone scheduled in. And if not, I may have to just start doing them myself in between times of watching the next batch of twins. But I know they're going to be fun episodes. Thank you for everyone who's been watching them and commenting on them a lot lately. Those podcasts have picked up traction both on iTunes and on YouTube, which is kind of weird because I never advertise her on iTunes because I don't care. Tomorrow night, I am doing my live Q&A. If you would like to ask me a question, leave it in the chat below, but even better, ask it live. Come see me, it's always fun. I do not know, obviously I'm not streaming that much these days. I just don't have time, and that time is going to get shorter and shorter. In fact, I don't know if I can even guest on anyone's channel this month because there's so much I have to get done before the babies are born. But we are doing a live Q&A, so definitely join me for that one. And I can't promise there'll be one next March. I hope so, but I don't know. For A More Civilized Age, that's coming out on Thursday. We already recorded it. Ryan, myself, Jeremy from Stupid Chainsaw Productions. We were talking about Dave Wolverton. I had an idea for one that we were going to use, going to bring in some nice guests for it, some never before seen guests on More Civilized Age, but I had to delay everything because, as you know, Dave Wolverton unexpectedly passed away this past month. It was a phenomenal discussion with the three of us. In fact, Ryan's going to take some clips of it and put it on his channel, he said, too, because there's some awesome moments. I tell all my Dave Wolverton stories. Jeremy from Stupid Chainsaw Productions, he also will be talking about his a couple of times that he met Dave Wolverton, and you'll find out Ryan tells, I think for the first time, a very personal story about his connection to Dave Wolverton and how he impacted him as an Expanded Universe fan. Folks, it's a really awesome show and you're not going to want to miss it. Hey, so we got a lot going on, especially at the end of the month. Who rereads every day for 2 months? Can I make 120 videos between now and then? You betcha. Hey folks, I will see you tomorrow for the live Q&A.